Hey everyone, welcome to Metal Guns and Outdoors. Today's video is a video response to Bobby Brown. He put up a video here, 6 guns that he glad he owns. Now for me, this was hard to do. I don't own 1,000,000 guns, but I own a few. I'm going to do 6 handguns and then 6 long guns, because I don't think I could grab 6 of my favorite out of all of them. But today we'll start with the handguns, and really in no particular order. I want to show you 6 that I own, and I'm glad I own, and more than likely would never sell. First up, go over here to my Remington RP45. This is my everyday carry. This has been a really good gun for me. The only deal with the Remingtons, keep them clean, keep them oiled, and they'll run and run and run, and I'll give you no issues. Glad I bought this, and glad I have it for everyday carry. And second on my list, of course, and I say this is my favorite, my Desert Eagle in 50AE. Love shooting this thing. It is a total blast, literally. It's quite a handful, but I can one-hand it all day. It doesn't kill me, and it's accurate. This is a very, very fun shooter, and you know, if things were down bad, I'm glad on this hand cannon. Third, and this gun is what got me back into guns back in the day. This is my Rock Island 1911 and 45 caliber. I have the 6-inch barrel. Lordy, Cheap McCormick spring kit in this. I've done a lot of polish work to it. 10-round extended mag. Slide stop open, got a double on there, ambidextrous, and it's extended. Done a lot of stuff to this firearm, and I just love this old thing. It's a little worse for wear at the moment, but I did carry this a lot, and I've shot it a lot, and Rock Island just makes some good ones, which brings me to number 4. This is my Rock Island 1911 in 10mm. I got the fiber optic front sight, nice rear sights, fully adjustable. I haven't really done anything to this except for just keep it clean and oiled and shoot it. This gun never fails, and being a 10mm, I can still sling 40s through it all day long. It has no issues. Very glad I bought this one. And we'll go 5th. Is my CZ82. I know it's that odd Makarov round, but this little pistol right here, and I've had this for a decent while. I mean, it just has a lot of nice features. This is the military model. It's never given me any problem. I mean, as you see, I keep it loaded with some cheap surplus ammo, and it cycles just fine. Yeah, this one's definitely a keeper. And 5th, I had to narrow this down out of what I own, but my Ruger. Now this is a Mark 1. Yeah, it's got a little compensator on there. That was on there when I got it. I didn't do that. But this little 22 LR has been a fantastic firearm. I know y'all don't see me get it out much. Maybe I will get it out for some future videos. This thing needs to be completely disassembled and cleaned. But besides that, I've had this thing a long time. Fantastic. It's one of my old lady's favorite shooters. She really likes this, and so do I. So that one there is definitely a keeper. Well, guys, there's my 6 guns that I'm glad I own and more than likely will keep. They're all good in their own right, and they all have their own place in use. And there's one that I don't have out here, and we'll get to that one. But first of all, my old AR. This thing does have some age on it. This is a DPMS Panther from back in the day. As you can tell, it's got no button, it's got no door on it. This was a pretty plain Jane stripped down model back in the day. I've done a red dot, foregrip with the bipod. Got the laser on there, which I think still works. Oh yeah, it still works. This thing has been just a really good AR for me. And versus spending thousands of dollars on one, this one right here I don't have that much in, and it's never given me any trouble, and it's just no workhorse. Glad I bought this one, and this will be one that I hold on to forever probably. And second up is my Mossberg AR. This one's in 22 long rifle. Now, yeah, I know they make a lot of these type of rifles in 22 from various companies. Smith & Wesson has one. He shot great. I've shot a lot of them and owned several of them. But this one I just seem to hang on to. There again, don't have a whole lot invested into it. And it's a good little rifle. Really no frills, no thrills. I got the basic 10 round mag in it. Everything's factory. This is the stock that came on it. The only thing I've added was the foregrip with the bipod, which I just really like them. But dollar for dollar, this little Mossberg, they call this 715T. This has been a good little rifle, and I'll hold on to this one. Alright, number 3 on my list. Of course, y'all know I'm a big fan of the Mosin Nagant. Now, this is my personal one that I will keep, hopefully forever and ever. This is what they call a KGB Mosin. These were made during the Cold War, and you will not see a whole lot of these. You'll see some fakes and copies out there. But true KGBs are hard to come by. And no, this is not a safe queen. I get this thing out and I shoot it a lot. That's why I put the rubber pad on there, which is screwed in there. It did not hurt, none of the factory stuff. Just like the muzzle brake. That's just a little slip-on muzzle brake and held on by a couple of Allen screws. So I have not hurt the value or anything of this firearm. Now, number 4. My 1915 British 303. I have had this thing for a decent amount of time. Got it on one of them what a deal, what a bargains. My boy Casey run all the numbers and all the markings and everything on this rifle. This rifle was actually issued in World War I and used, turned back in, reissued for World War II, which so says all the stampings and the markings on it, and used, and turned back in. So I mean, if this thing could talk, it could write a nice little history novel, that's for sure. But this is fun, and there again, not a safe queen. I'll get it out there and shoot it when the ammo is available. And a couple of shotguns, which y'all know I don't shoot a whole lot of shotguns. I like the AR-15 style shotguns, and a lot of them that I've showed on the channel. But for me personally, as far as my collection, I have 2 that I really, really like and I will never get rid of. I have to even look what this is. This is a Marlin Model 55. Now this is a 12 gauge, bolt action, magazine fit. This thing is a shoulder bruiser. I mean, she's got some recoil to it. But it's just a very, very good old shotgun. It's not expensive. I can't remember what I give for it. I'm sure it wasn't that much. And I just really like these magazine-fed bolt-action shotguns. They're just awesome. Which brings me to number 5 that's not out here. It is put way on back in a safe somewhere, and I'm just not going to dig it out. I have the little brother of this. Bolt-action, mag-fed, and it's Marlin also, in 410 gauge. And it is a bit of a safe queen. I don't get it out and shoot it a lot. I don't want anything to happen to it because it's the only one that I've ever personally seen. So it can stay in the safe and just get a little oil and a little TLC from now and then. Well guys, there you have it. That is my little 6-gun video on my long guns. Again, even though I don't own a million firearms, it was sort of hard to narrow it down. I was just thinking of the ones that are rare and the ones that I most enjoy getting out and shooting for the most part. Well everyone, thanks for watching. If you would, throw me down some comments and just tell me what you think. And if you're able, hit us up on our Patreon. And for sure, if you would please, share, like, and subscribe all these videos. We surely appreciate it. And until the next one, I hope that everyone has a fantastic day.